If you're seeing this is for you. Someone is out there where you have been praying to God. You have been praying a lot of prayers and you feel as if your prayers are not being answered. You've been suffering with the spirit of barrenness. The enemy has placed a spirit of infirmity upon you. You're suffering, you're struggling with fibroids, cysts, and you haven't been able to be fruitful. Something is wrong with your reproductive system, your sperm count. There's a male out there where your sperm count is very low and you've been wanting a son, you've been wanting a daughter, you've been wanting to build a family, you've been wanting to carry on your family name for so long, and you're getting frustrated, you don't know what to do, you're running out of faith, you've been praying and you feel as if the Lord has forgotten about you, or it is not of his will for you to have a family, and the other party in the relationship is threatening to leave, you're threatening to step out of the marriage, you're threatening to find other means to make it happen, go to the doctor, you're threatening. The other partner in the relationship is threatening to leave, to give up on you, or to go to the doctor to find some other means to make it happen, because they are determined that they must get a child. They must have a household that has a child in it, and they cannot wait any longer. They've been waiting for so long. You remember the story with Abraham and Sarah. Abraham was the one with the faith. The Lord had shown up to Abraham and promised him that he would give him a son. But Sarah was so desperate. Sarah wanted a son so bad, and she believed that the Lord has forgotten about her. She believed that it was not of the Lord's will for her to bring forth a child into this world, and they had nobody in the household to carry on the family legacy. So Sarah instructed Abraham to sleep with the servant, because Abraham saw how much Sarah wanted a child. He went and he did that, and the servant got pregnant. Sarah was not pleased with the outcome, because after everything had happened, Sarah was not pleased, as the servant began to disrespect Sarah. The servant started to ill-treat Sarah, and the servant flee from the home. And Abraham didn't even remember that the Lord had made a promise to him that he would give him a son. Sometimes God has shown us some promises, He has made us some promise, whether through dreams, a word, or through a servant, and sometimes we forget about the promise. And because Abraham was so eager, wanted to make his wife happy, he went and he did what she instructed him to do, despite of what the Lord told him, and the servant got pregnant. And because of the disrespect that started to happen with Sarah and the servant, she flee, and the angel showed up to her and said, go back home and respect Sarah, but the Lord is going to place his hands upon this son. So what I'm trying to say, sometimes the Lord make a promise with us. He shows the things that he's going to give us. And because we're impatient, because of the trials, we forget about the promise. We are trying to lean to our own understanding. We're not waiting on his time, but we want it to be done on our timing. You understand? So after everything, the Lord revealed himself to Abraham again and said, Abraham, I'm going to give you the son. So the Lord was still promising, despite of everything, the Lord was still going to give Abraham the son through Sarah that he promised. And when the Lord said to him, I'm going to give you the son, Abraham said, but I'm so old. He couldn't believe that God was going to make it happen. And the Lord said, I am going to change your name from Abram to Abraham. And he changed Sarah's name as well and said, I'm going to make you father of nations, and I'm going to make her mother of nations. And the Lord came through, the Lord blessed Sarah's womb. So some of you are out there and been waiting for so long. Wait upon the Lord, because you shall renew your strength. Again, let's talk about the story of Anna, where Anna wanted a child so bad, and everyone was making fun of her. They were laughing at her, and Sarah went into the temple of the Lord one day and she said, Lord, if you bless my womb, I will give back this child unto you. It is time to get on your knees and pray. It is time to get on your knees and pray. Pray until something happens, because God is an on-time God. Do not let the enemy feel like you cannot be fruitful. You won't have a family, you won't carry on the family legacy. There won't be a child, there won't be a son or daughter to carry on the family legacy. Now is the time to fast and pray and seek the Lord's face and say, Lord, remember the promise that you promised unto me. God is faithful. He's the same today, he's the same yesterday, and the same forever. And remember that a delay is not a denial. Go and seek his face, but do not let the enemy trick you. If the Lord has promised to bless your womb, he's still going to do it. If the Lord has promised to bless your womb as the woman, He's still going to do it. It doesn't matter the circumstance. It doesn't matter what you're going through, what illness, what sickness the enemy has placed upon your womb, what bondage. God can break the bondage, because whoever the Son set free is free indeed. If the Lord has promised you a son or a daughter as the man, He is still going to do it. But you have to wait upon His timing, and you have to have faith. You have to have faith just like Abraham did. God still came through. God still showed up for Abraham, despite of when he gave the word. He did not believe, he doubted him, but God still showed up and turned around what the enemy meant for evil for good. And God blessed him with that son and told him to name the son Isaiah, and God started to use Isaiah mightily.